Hello, welcome all seamen and enthusiasts of inland navigation. I was absent for some time because some things have changed for me professionally and around the world, as seafarers find out about it every day. However, I would not like to talk about the coronavirus, but about my new workplace. Briljant is one of the 5 largest and most modern inland navigation facilities in Europe. The ship left the shipyards in April this year. I will tell you about the possibilities, curiosities and maybe shortcomings in today's episode of the program. Robert, life is constantly changing, so we also have had some changes. I finally moved to an amazing ship. What is, from a skipper's point of view, the difference between the previous ship and this Briljant? At first, I don't want you to be so modest. It's no coincidence that we work here. Anyway, there is no difference in navigation, but the mast really does its job. So when you drive 12,000 tons ship, you have to think 2-3 steps forward. When I saw this ship for the first time in the shipyard in Timko, I was so impressed. I thought, wow, it was really big. But you get used to it quickly, now I don't see the difference. You mentioned weight. How to compare the previous ship, which was able to carry 5,000 tons, and this one? Where there is water, very deep and wide, we use this ship like any other. But when you go to the canal, where it's not that deep, the ship tries to look for water and it's not so easy to steer. On our left side, you can see the refueling arm. Yes, you are right, this is fuel supplier ship, and we've got this arm because this vessel is designed to deliver fuel to seagoing vessels. We are currently checking its functionality, but I am convinced that it will be successful in this area. As you said, we can supply marine fuel, but we can also be a fuel warehouse for the smaller fuel suppliers. We recently moved our cargo to a different, smaller tanker. Time is money. We can load 12,000 tons of the product at one time. The waiting time for terminals can be long, which is why other smaller units of our company can use our product. So you are right, we are a fuel warehouse for them. The ship is 4 months old, so you can expect that it was equipped with technological innovations. Such first basic convenience for me are the so-called smart poles, which are situated on the prow and on the back of the ship. We can lower them to the bottom and stand on our own dalbs. I admit that with the size of the ship, it's even necessary. Another issue is the ballasting of the ship. When it's empty, the propeller sticks out of the water so much that we cannot go forward or backward. In other ships, the ballast is floated, the ship gets more water, goes down and can go on. Here it was resolved differently. Behind the propellers, the so-called flex tunnel was fixed. This means that we can close the tunnel behind the propellers with 2 hydraulic hatches. When we start the engines, the propellers draw water into the nozzles and the water fills the tunnel. We can then go even though the propeller is sticking out of the water. As long as the propeller is working, we have the drive. Another important device, due to the size of the ship, is the Bridge Scout. The device informs us on an ongoing basis whether there is enough free space under the bridge to which we are approaching for our ship to fit there. The bridge scout shows us the distance from the bridge, at what speed we are moving and how much time we have to reach the critical point. Which makes it difficult for you to navigate or steer on this ship? You know, you ask me the question, I cannot answer you. I can answer you because we work on an area where it's high, deep and wide. This is no problem because these are sea waterways. When we hit the channels, it will be easier for me to answer. You mentioned that we work on sea waterways, so there are some limits. We cannot sail everywhere because of the lock size. We have to say that our ship is 22.8 wide. The size of our ship is just that due to the width of the locks, which are a maximum of 24 meters wide. So we have about half a meter left on each side of the ship. We can sail from Antwerp to Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Vlissingen, Terneuzen to Ghent, but if we sail to Amsterdam Rhine Canal or another canal, there will not be much water under the keel and the ship will not listen to me like that. What can I say? For me, it's a cool ship. Great, it's the same for the crew. Perfect. And that's all for today's episode of the program. I hope you like it. If so, please leave your comment. I'm looking forward to your opinions. If you want more information on this subject, I will try to do another episode. Meanwhile, I greet the ADN expert group who met in Szczecin in February this year. Greetings, guys! As well as all the sailors I meet daily on the water. Subscribe and give likes. See you soon. Bye.